so can't write, clearly. The other day, I was just walking along, and this guy started walking toward me, smiling at me. He was wearing a t-shirt that said, "We're looking for pussy." And I was like, I don't know what he expects me to do. Run up to him and be like, "Oh my God, that is crazy. Lucky, because we're looking for dick." Sadly, we actually are. People wear the craziest shit on their t-shirts. This receptionist where I used to work somehow found it appropriate to wear this tight black t-shirt with gold sparkly lettering across her buxom bosom that said, "Lousy gold digger." And, yeah, right? And I'm thinking, either she doesn't really know what that means, or she's got a pretty darn good strategy for getting exactly what she's looking for. Autocorrect totally fucks me up. And auto-sext correct is a disaster for my sex life. Like this unfortunate and untimely end to a particularly steamy sex chain of mine that went out not as my intended "do me now," but instead as "done now." And why does it work when it shouldn't and never when it should? Like this odd, inappropriate sign-off to my dad's birthday text. "Big jugs, Courtney." My 80-year-old mom has gotten into texting lately, and she totally doesn't get the acronyms. I recently found out she thinks that LOL means lots of love, which explains her text, "So sorry about the bad breakup. LOL, Mom." I went on a Tinder date the other night. On my way there, the guy texted me a dick pic. I went anyway. Gotta give the guy props. He was totally honest. He did not catfish me. He truly was a prick. Dating for me has really changed since turning 40. My friends used to say, "Oh my God, I have the perfect guy for you. He's sexy, funny, smart, successful." And now they say, "Oh my God, I have the perfect guy for you. He's single." And then there's that annoying platitude from couple people, "It'll happen when you least expect it." In trying to up my odds, I've been thinking, when is it that I really do least expect it? When I take a pee, I don't expect it to happen then. My mom had the most uplifting advice. She said, "Courtney, I figured it out why you haven't found Mr. Right. It's because you always put all of your eggs in one basket." And I thought, amazing, she actually thinks I still have eggs. And when you're dating age appropriate over 40, you have to start thinking more seriously about certain things, which is why I watched with great interest this erectile dysfunction ad. Well, the handsome silver fox was pictured riding horses, playing tennis, hiking. The voiceover was spewing the side effects: rapid hair loss, massive weight gain, profuse and foul-smelling sweating and perspiration, and halitosis. And I was like, dude, I think I prefer you soft. And I've also decided that dating over 40 is resigning myself to a life of beer goggling, which FYI came out in autocorrect as beer giggling. This theory explains my reaction to a recent date that ended with, "So sorry, can't get together this week. I absolutely have to return my library books." Goggles on, I was like, what an upstanding citizen. I've been hanging out a lot with my niece and nephew. There is nothing more comedic than the musings of 9-year-old boys. One morning, my nephew's friend asked, "Why does it take women so long to get out of the house in the morning?" Without hesitation, my nephew answered, "It's the putting on of the bra." And then he added, "I've only tried it once, and it took forever." And sometimes I find myself being that accidentally inappropriate aunt. Like this one night, my sister over there hosted a cocktail party to set me up with this guy, and my niece, 7-year-old niece, ran up to me and said, Coco, can I sleep with you tonight? And I was like, not if I get lucky, Ella. The next morning I woke up to an otherwise empty bed and 2 kids jumping up and down yelling, Coco, did you get lucky last night? And then there was this morning I was getting ready to prepare eggs for breakfast and my niece was like, I don't like eggs. And I said, why? She said, the white gooey stuff gets stuck in my throat and makes me gag. And I was like, I hear you, sister. All right, I'm Courtney Bickert, not birthday